ガオーガオー食べちゃおう Hi everyone! マーガリカネおはようございます。こちらこそおはよう。でも今は、午後4時と思うんだけどね。今、午後は夜だよね。午前は朝だよね。だよね。今はちょっと遅いんだけど、おはよう。いってらっしゃい。まだ朝ごはん食べた？食べない？ちゃんと食べるよ。だってさ、朝ごはんはとっても大事な飯だよ。お、7:05 わー、やっぱり早いよ。おはよう。これは朝雑談かな。 Hello Shane, Hello River, Hello Star Scene, Hello. Let me move the microphone real quick. I finally got a new keyboard. Not a new one. I've had it for a long time, but I've never used it until now. So, can you hear it? It probably sounds different, huh? 新しいキーボードを買ったよ。この音。新しいのキーボードの音だよ。どう？気持ちいい？耳として。I like this keyboard. It's pink! It's Hello Kitty themed! このキーボードはね、ピンク色の、サンリオHello Kittyのテーマだ。とっても可愛いと思うんだけど、it sounds a bit different, yeah. It's not as clicky, which I kind of miss, honestly. It's a little bigger than the last keyboard. But it's a wired keyboard, which means I don't have to constantly charge it. The other keyboard I kept having to charge like every other day, and it died in the middle of a stream the other time. So I decided, screw it, I will just get a wired keyboard. But like I said, I've had this for a long time, but I never used it because I thought it was too big for my desk. Maybe it is just a little bit, but it's cute. Anyway, how are you, Chad? How was your holiday yesterday? Mine was okay. I don't really feel like in much of a celebratory mood, for a variety of reasons. But, from my bedroom window, there are fireworks. You can see the fireworks go off. 昨日はね、アメリカに、なんというか、特別な日だったよ。昨日はアメリカの誕生日だったんだけど、花火もあったよ。花火。I never used a 64 keyboard though. I don't know what kind of keyboard. I think this is a 60% keyboard. What time is it where you live right now? It is 午後、7時だよ。と思うんだけどね。I think it is 4:08 p.m. where I am right now. Hello, Tony. Hello. I would wave, but unfortunately I don't have hand tracking, but just know I am waving. So many new people. Hello. Yeah, you're not American, so you have nothing to celebrate. You didn't miss a darn thing, Star Scene. Like I said, the fireworks, I can see them from my bedroom window. They're like a couple blocks away, I think. So I can see them pretty well from my bedroom window. I need a 100% keyboard, or else I'll try and stick my fingers into the desk of my motor memory. Oh no! I like the small keyboard. 60% is perfect. 40% is okay, but nothing smaller than that. フミさん、聞いてくれてありがとう。フミさんは元気かな？昨日はね、アメリカの誕生日だった。僕の誕生日じゃないよ。アメリカの誕生日だった。みんなよくしているんだけど、僕の誕生日は1月24日だよ。 Where am I from? I am from America. I'm from America. I am a loli ガ人。僕はただの外国人だよ。海外の Vtuber。海外の Vtuber なんだけどね。バババババ。I guess for girls a 60 keyboard is perfect. Yeah. Nice and small. I got a little hand, you know. 僕の手はとっても小さくて。だからね、小さな機械とかキーボードとか PSP とか小さなものが好きなんだよ。I like the little things. I like small keyboards. I like small consoles. Yes, I'm from America. 残念ながらね。But I do want to go to Japan. 僕の夢は日本へどうしても行きたいよ。日本へ、子供の頃から僕の夢だった、日本へ行きたくて、そしていろいろなエロゲーとか乙女ゲーとか同人誌買いたいよ。いろいろの友達一緒に歩いてみんなと一緒に遊ぶなんて、これは僕の夢なんだけど、あとメイド喫茶店も行きたいよ。Oh, you wanna go to Las Vegas? Oh, I've been to Las Vegas one time. Las Vegas, not LA, okay, not Los Angeles, Las Vegas, okay. I've been to Las Vegas one time. But I was a minor.I was underage, so I couldn't really do anything there. 僕はね、ラスベガスも行ったよ。一度だけなんだけど、僕は子供の頃からね、15歳かな ?15 歳、ラスベガス行った。パパと一緒に行ったなんだけど、まあ子供だからね、パチンコとかガンブリングはなんかダメよ。Don't gamble. Don't gamble. I do not approve of gambling. It's just a way to lose your money. Exactly, like Starstein said. Good way to lose your money. Mean you moved to America? No. I live in America. I was born in America. I'm an American.Unfortunately, I was born in America. First language is English. きっともう、ちょっと待って。きっともうじき行けるよ。本当？もうじき行けるかな？まあ、行ってもいいならいいけどね。まあ、フェミさんと一緒に握手しないか？ファンたちと一緒に握手しないか？いいかな？握手？ Japanese is really fun. Thank you. No! それほどでもないよ。僕の日本語は全然うまく話してできないよ。だってさ、僕は緊張してて、僕の日本語はあまりうまく話してできないから、みんなは僕はバカと思ったかなと思った。悩むかな？僕は、まあ、バカなんだからね、僕の日本語はうまく話してできない。だって、もう言ったなんだけどね。まあね、くまこ握手だよ。まあいいよ。握手なんていいよ。写真はダメなんだけどね。写真はダメ。でも握手はいいよ。握手とか、なんていうか、ハグ。抱きしめているのはもういいよ。ハグ。抱く。ハグ。これはいいよ。握手、ハグ。でも写真はダメよ。NG。写真は NG だよ。No.1 Disney spot. 東京ディズニーランド。I want to go to Tokyo Disneyland. I want to go to Tokyo Disneyland. My Japanese is not fluent, but thank you for saying that. Any tips for learning Japanese? Hello, Mav. Tips for learning Japanese. You're Italian. Okay. Tips for learning Japanese. I'll tell you how I learned. Thank you for subscribing! 登録してくれてありがとう I learned through flashcards. I learned hiragana and I learned katakana. I had a really hard time with the shi and the so and the and the tsu. Those are the hardest katakana. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know they're very hard. Let me see if I can write it for you guys. ちょっと待ってくれる？ちょっと待って。Let me add. If it'll let me. Let me see. ちょっと待って。し。つ。So, these are the hardest ones for me. These ones were the hardest ones for me. The shi, the tsu, the and the so. These are the hardest ones for me. These are the hardest ones. これは一番難しいカタカナだよ。し、つ、so. These are the hardest ones. You gotta figure out by stroke, by the direction of the stroke. These are the hardest ones. But pictograms, like, how do you call it? Like the image associations are important. Image associations are really good. Like, for example, mu. So you think mu, you think moose. I know it's stupid, but that's a good way to learn. Or like nest, you know. Rabbit, you know, it's dumb, but those kind of things are important. That's a good way to get it in your mind, so you remember it with like picture associations, and then you use flashcards. And then what I did, which I don't recommend, is I started reading eroge. When I was too young. I started reading visual novels in Japanese when I was too young too, and that helped me. I learned the katakana, I learned kanji for red and blue, and child and adult and books. That way, the game was Laughterland by Langmore, in case you're curious, which is not beginner level. But I was so determined. I wanted to play eroge. I also played, I played some of the hardest eroge, like What a Beautiful World, Shikoku no Sharanosu, Raya no Shikoku no Sharanosu, and Nitro Plus no Furu Demon Muramasa. I played Muramasa and Shikoku no Sharnath and the Liarsoft games, which are infamously incredibly hard. I don't recommend starting with those. Could skip hiragana and just go based on no, I don't recommend that. You gotta start with hiragana. Hiragana is the building blocks. No. You start with hiragana. Then you go on to katakana, then you go on to kanji, and trust me, I still forget kanji all the time. If you ask me to handwrite something, like right now, I probably won't be able to do it because I've forgotten how to do it. You know, I haven't had to handwrite anything in Japanese since like school, you know, high school. Nowadays, everything is typed out. So, yeah, I recommend starting with hiragana, then katakana, and then kanji. You must learn how to read it. Hello, Memento! I'm kind of giving like a 101 for Japanese here, although I'm not really a teacher material. But you gotta learn hiragana, katakana, kanji. You have to learn how to read it. I know how to read, I know how to write, and I know how to speak it. All three, but my handwriting is really bad, and like I said, I've pretty much forgotten how to handwrite it by now. I can only write a few kanji from memory, like kirai and suki and watashi and otoko, onna, ane, imoto, ototo, ani. Those are pretty much like really basic ones that I know. how to write by hand, but that doesn't really come up so often. But yeah, that's my recommendation. Hold on. You're Jap. Oh, 曲がりかね。それほどでもないよ。いや、それほどでもないよ。僕の日本語はじゃダメよ。くそって下手。まあ、褒めてくれてありがとうなんだけど、嘘だ。まあね。Don't have kindergartner reading problems. Yeah, the kindergartner reading problems. Help me learn English, so maybe you would help me learn Japanese. I hope if you find any of it helpful. If I had access to proper anime stuff back then, probably know Japanese is my 5th language. Wow, 5 languages. I barely know 2. Writing Japanese is probably on a completely different level. Yeah, I mean, if I can't really pull up. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I can pull up like Photoshop to show you, but it might take up a lot of memory. I don't know. Let me see. Bear with me. I don't think I have pen support on OBS, so let me see if I can get this working. Maybe I wanna see what I remember how to write out. Shush. Be quiet, you. You just have it be a nice blank canvas. Let's make it background is white. Let's make the color black. Yeah, okay, let me see if I can Hello, Jitsu! We got into impromptu Japanese lessons. Hold on, let me see if I can kinda do a window capture. Bear with me a moment. Ha! Yeah, okay, let me see. Let me see. Hold on a moment. Let me see if I can move this. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get it to show up. Hold on. I want to see what I remember for handwriting. Probably like nothing. Probably nothing. Hold on, I want to... Come on. How did I forget how to do this? No, I'm gonna try it. I finally got it to show up. Hold on. Gotta be a way to transform. Haha! Okay, let's try this. Whoops, I forgot. I have the wrong keyboard on right now. Did that work? Maybe? No? I'm trying my best. Okay, it's working. Okay. Let's try 300. Awesome. Let's try 200. Needs more. Let's try 400. Okay, that's good enough. Let's try 100. And then let's try 100. Cool. So let's Kumakko sensei, let's see what I remember. Sorry, you guys kind of got all dragged in. Let's see what I remember. Probably nothing. Whoops, hold on. How do I... Oh, I have to move the whole window. Okay. Let's see if I remember. Let's see what I remember. No, I don't stream on Twitch. I just stream on YouTube. I'm gonna lose tracking for a minute while I write this down. So let me see. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna lose tracking, so sorry. Actually, let me move my phone. Okay, Let me see if I can get. Oh, let's see. It's so bad! It's so bad! I told you it's so bad! Can I make the brush a little nicer? Hold on. Can I make the brush? Ah, it's not good enough. Can I give it more force? Let me give it more force. That's better, okay. Alright, so let me see. Watashi. It's so bad! I told you it's so bad! To be fair, I am left-handed, okay? So it's hard as a left-handed person. Yep. Check out my amazing kanji. Check it out. It's amazing. No, it's horrendous. There you go. Let me move this. There you go. It's all hideous. It's all hideous. I warned you. My handwriting is not pretty. Let me get a drink of water. Hold on. Shit! Oh no! I've been muted this whole time! Oh no! How long have I been muted? Oh no! Well, the point I forgot what I was saying. My Japanese is actually not that good. I failed the first year of Japanese because my teacher was a big jerk and he was like really demoralizing, and he thought by like insulting me that he would motivate me, and he didn't. Instead, it just made me feel bad. And like I wasn't doing homework, so of course I failed. So I only got like 2 years of formal classwork, and the rest is self-study. Kirita is better for that? Or Krita? Krita? Maybe I'll check it out. I do have Photoshop, but it's just a learning curve. I took an entire course on Photoshop and it taught me nothing. It taught me nothing. Keyboard ASMR? Maybe. ASMR. Is this ASMR, chat? Is this ASMR? I bet he regrets it. I hope he does. He was such a jerk. Like, made me cry more than a few times. Threatened to fail me because I lost one assignment paper. Just a total jerk central. Anyway. And then, like, after he retired, I think the school stopped offering Japanese. It was not retired, but, like, I think he quit or something. I don't know. He was a young guy, anyway. Wild. Let's not talk about the traumas of high school. Anyway. So I got off on a tangent. Where am I? I'm just catching up with chat. Bear with me. Could totally pull off any Moto ASMR does your homework. I could. I think I've done one or two ASMR streams in the past. They're kind of hard on my throat, and I found it a little awkward. But like, you can always give it another shot. I think if you just search ASMR on my channel, I think whatever pops up is what there is. I don't really do ASMR too often. Personally, I do not like ASMR as a listener because it makes my skin crawl. I don't know, something about like the mouth noises or the hands on the microphone. I don't get tingles. It just it doesn't do anything for me. Sorry. Oh, and I got this wrist rest, which is made out of wood, apparently, so it's not soft. It's just wood. It's just made out of wood. But anyway. Okay, let's see. Today we are playing Too Hard! We are playing the demo of Too Hard, which is super exciting. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I don't have the full version because I can't afford it, but I do have the demo. Okay, that's been enough blathering. Yeah, but even like ASMR with like VTubers I like or people whose voices I like, I don't really get anything out of it. I hate like licking noises. I can't, blah, not my thing. Alright, so let me pull up Too Hard. I'm gonna have to exit it because right now it's on full screen. So I wanna make it windowed mode and not full screen so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, let me see. Should be able to work. It doesn't want to work. Hold on. Okay, awesome. Here we are. So, it's kind of annoying that it defaults to full screen every time. I find that annoying personally. Some older eroge, like Enzai, will do that. They will force you to go into full screen. And that's not what I want. I want a windowed mode so that I can, like, toggle in and out between the game and chat. If we don't see Tomoko, I'd be insanely disappointed. Now, chat, I'm a big fan of Too Hard 2. I'm not really familiar with Too Hard. I'm not really familiar with it. I don't own it. I haven't played it. I do own Too Hard, and I think it's called Too Hard 2 and Other Days. Too Hard 2 X-rated and Too Hard 2 and Other Days are the ones that I own. And then I think I have it on the PSP as well. There are 2 assistance features in Too Hard. Use them in times that you want a little hit or prefer to focus on enjoying the story. Decisions to support. Among the decisions available, an icon will appear in the option that will increase the affection of your heroine in question. Okay. Route guide. All of the destinations and decisions required to successfully complete a heroine story will be marked with a heart icon. It can only be turned on at the start of the game, will be automatically switched off if an unmarked option is chosen. Yeah! Akari Kamigishi. A childhood friend who attends the same school and is in the same grade as Hiroyuki. She lives in the same area as him, and they have known each other for as long as they can remember. Akari has a modest but kind and caring personality, so Hiroyuki sometimes finds himself being looked after by her. However, she also has moments where her mental fortitude shines through. While she may know Hiroyuki better than anyone else, it also means she has feelings for him that she can't reveal. Well, I guess we only have one. Oh, we have multiple people? Whoa, I didn't know. Okay, Shiho. Shiho Nagaoka attended the same school and is the same grade as Hiroyuki. She has known Hiroyuki, Akari, and Masashi since middle school. Sorry, not high school, middle school. Hiroyuki and Shiho have a love-hate relationship that others would vouch for. They have silly arguments whenever they meet, can be competitive when it comes to games and karaoke. She's a cheerful teenager who loves music and gossiping, but also puts her friends first, which is precisely why she notices the secret feelings of her best friend Akari. Multi. She's cute. A first-year student starting school in April. Her official name is HMX12 Multi, and she's a prototype of the latest model of a robo-maid developed by Kurosugawa Heavy Industries. She has been sent to Hiroyuki's school for testing purposes to live life as a student. Multi was developed not to be perfect, but with the priority on being able to live in harmony with people. That means she's often careless and makes mistakes. While she may lament that she's not perfect like other robo-maids, she still continues to do her best to bring joy to humans. Tomoko Hoshina, a girl from Kansai who moved to Hiroyuki City for high school and is also in the same grade as him. Her excellent grades and serious demeanor have earned her the trust of teachers, but she refuses to make friends and pushes others away with her attitude. This makes her stand out in class, causing her to be viewed with envy by some girls. But there's a reason for her stubbornness. Okay, we got 4, 1. Well, I want to go with Multi. Mahotomatic! Oh, you unlocked a core memory. I was a huge fan of Mahotomatic. Is this a dating game? It is a dating sim. In fact, it is one of the earliest dating sims. Short of like Tokimeki Memorial, this originally came out in 98, I think, on a floppy disk. No, 89, my mistake. It originally came out, I believe, in 1989, on a floppy disk. And then it got, I believe, PS2, I want to say? PS2 release, and this is a all CG 3D remake of it. Or maybe it originally came out for the floppy disk and then for the PS1, I'm not quite sure. Somehow, it's already morning. Can I speed up the text? It's bothering me a little bit. Yeah, 89 is before my time, I'll say that much. I was not around then. I want to make the text a little faster. What? Was it really? Let me see. Okay, you're right. It came out in 97. I don't know why I said 89. $19.99? Huh. So the PlayStation 1, $19.99. And then for the PC, $19.97. Okay. Alright. Huh. Alright then, I don't know why I thought it was 89. Maybe I'm mistaking it with Tokimeki Memorial or something. Still half asleep, I sluggishly reach out and open the curtains. Blinding morning light shines in and brightens the room. Nice PC tower. It's a pleasant sunny morning. I can feel the warmth of the sunlight through my blanket. Tilting my head to the side, I take a look at the clock. It's 7:30, my usual wake-up time. I still have a few minutes to spare. So I think I'll stay in bed and let my body wake up the rest of the way. I think it's all 3D. That's my impression, at least. I rest for a few drowsy minutes. It's time like these that I appreciate every second I have. 94? Then what am I thinking came out in 89? Ah, well. I guess the earliest eroges came out in the 90s, which isn't that long ago. Who's gonna be at the door? I don't like that translation. I hear a familiar voice outside the window. She has braids! It's Akari. Enough with the ding-dongs. That's annoying. Why do they translate it? Why do they translate Hiroyuki-san as Yuki? That's annoying. Koisea. That's annoying. Why would they cut off the full nickname? I don't like that. I don't like that. Man, Akari. I told her a million times to knock it off with that nickname, but she just doesn't listen. We're not little kids anymore. The fact that she keeps repeating Hiroyuki-san and then it just says Yuki. I don't like it. Okay, Ranch came out in 89, okay. Oh. He has a voice and he sounds whiny. I didn't realize he had a voice. Don't yell at a girl, very rude. As soon as I sit up, I see the time on the clock and panic. 8:01? Whoa, not good. I'd usually be leaving the house by now. I frantically leap out of bed. Who made the decision to translate Hiroyuki-san as Yuki? Who made that decision? Akari's still shouting at me from outside. Wow, does she have to keep screaming my name? She's not screaming, man. She's lightly calling you. What's your problem? The whole neighborhood can hear her. I kind of hate him. Why are you screaming at her? What did she do wrong? She's being courteous and kind to get your lazy ass out of bed and you're yelling at her? No, I don't like this. I don't like this guy. I yell out the window, ripping off the t-shirt I've been wearing as pajamas. I yank a shirt off a hanger and jam my arms through the sleeves. Not only did they drop the stand honorific, but she calls him a nickname. It's weird because the translation also gets the main character gets annoyed by him saying Yuki, which is weird. Budget cuts maybe, they hired a subpar translator. I don't know. Kuroe-san, ohayo! 今はこんばんはなんだけどな。今日はトゥハートの新しいゲーム体験版やるよ。Kind of a jerk, honestly. I button my shirt as I descend the stairs, skipping every other step. I toss my bag and jacket onto the shoe rack and unlock. He's not even gonna shower? Not even gonna brush your teeth and comb your hair? Come on, man, that's gross. And then I take a deep breath and open the door. Oh! Kawaii! やっぱ可愛い子出たよ。聞いたよ。新しいストーリーパッチ。BL とあるかな? I did hear that there's a new patch for this game. I wonder if there's a BL route. I thought there was a BL route. Or maybe it's like a quote-unquote friendship route, but I don't care. It's BL to me. Akari said, whoops. Akari says, smiling as she stepped inside.
いくら呼んでも返事してくんないんだもん。どうしようかと思っちゃった。ダメだよ。ちゃんと時間通りに起きないと。
Nah, she's so cute. How can you yell at her? What a jerk. What a jerk.
あのな、あかり。
Hey! You watch your tone, mister. Don't be a jerk. I mutter.
何？
わざわざ家まで起こしに来てくれるのはありがたい。助かる。けどな。
You don't seem grateful enough, man. You don't seem grateful enough, man. Protagonist reminds me of Keiichi. You know what? Keiichi at least, like, he screwed up plenty of times, but he at least apologized for it.
でけえ声で起きろ起きろ言うんじゃねえ。恥ずかしいんだよ。
恥ずかしいんだよ。
でもまだ寝てるみたいだったし、早く起こさなきゃ遅刻しちゃうと思って。
Yeah, she's just trying to help. I love the graphics, by the way.
たく、俺を近所の笑い物にする気か。
I think he sounds so whiny.
ごめん。
You think it's blurry? Hold on a minute. Maybe if I make it bigger? Maybe if I make it bigger. Is that better? Is that any better? Let me know. Is that better? If it's not better, then I'll make it smaller. Is it worse or better? Oh god, hold on, I need to resize it. Is that better? I think it looks better. What do you think? Is it better? Is it crisper? Is it cleaner? Usually we meet up on the street in front of the house, but she probably came to get me because it was late. It's your own fault, man.
何度も言うけど、そのひろゆきちゃんって呼び方。
Hiroyuki-chan is cute! What are you talking about? He's so ungrateful. He's so ungrateful. So ungrateful.
なんとかって。
She's so cute.
ひろゆきくんとか、なんなら呼び捨てにしても構わねえっつってんだろ。高校にもなってちゃん付けは。
Wow! Imagine being like, I know you're my childhood friend, but we're in high school now, so you embarrass me. Bye. Ugh, I hate that.
でもひろゆきちゃんは小さい頃からずっとひろゆきちゃんだったし、これからも私にとってはやっぱりひろゆきちゃんはひろゆきちゃんだから、できればいつまでもひろゆきちゃんのままがいいかなって。
That's so cute!
何度も言うな。
ひろゆきちゃん、ひろゆきちゃん、ひろゆきちゃん、ひろゆきちゃん、ひろゆきちゃん、ひろゆきちゃん、ひろゆきちゃん。
ごめん。
ごめんわけじゃないよ。君のせいなんかじゃないよ。出身校のせいなんだよ。She reflexively apologizes and smiles. No, girl, you got nothing to apologize for.
それよりも、ほら、早く準備しないと遅刻しちゃうよ。
遅刻しちゃうよ。No time for this.
あかり、お前は先に行っていいぜ。
Okay, bye. He's such a jerk. Come on, man.
俺はまだ顔とか洗わねえといけねえし。
Oh, good.
待ってると一緒に走る
So he is gonna shower. I hope. I hope. I suffer every day because I was not born as a romance anime protagonist with a childhood friend who wakes me up every morning. The mood. What a mood. I feel that exactly. Also, hello, Frankie.
いいよ、待ってるから。
あ、そう。じゃあ、あと1分ほど待ってろ。
I think the graphics are really pretty. I mean, it's kind of a shame they didn't keep at least an option for the 2D graphics, but these are nice 3D graphics. You better have showered, man. My parents have been away from home for work for 4 months now. I was finally starting to get used to living on my own, but I still make mistakes like this sometimes. It's always great to have Akari around at times like these. Like a VA dub, maybe look into English dub localizing these games. Oh, maybe. I don't think a lot of Japanese eroge or video games don't have English dubs. Unless it's like a big game like Kingdom Hearts or something, like visual novels, they don't have English dubs. They don't have them. If it's like an original English language visual novel, then yeah, it might have English voice acting. But English voice acting in visual novels are pretty rare. I understand they have their reasons. They were transferred and have a longer commute. But how could they abandon their high school freshman son? Oh my god, he's such a whiner. I might just become a delinquent because of this. Popular eroge Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is not an eroge. I just meant the video game. But like visual novels are, you know, not in English too often. At least English dub too often. They could at least give me more spending money. Oh my god, all this guy does is whine and complain. But that's neither here nor there. Better spend all your money on getting a gift for Akari. I quickly brushed my teeth and washed my face with the cold water from the faucet. I wet my hair to fix my bed head and dry it with the hairdryer. And while quickly brushing it, it all takes precisely 1 minute. How do you do that in 1 minute? She's so cute! Oh my god, my wife, look at her. Exactly 100% what I mean. The demand is there, but hardly anyone does it. I don't know if the demand is there. Like I said, the only visual novels with English voice acting that I found are original English language visual novels. Not so much Japanese ones. Did I touch her bow by mistake? It wasn't on purpose. I stick my feet in my shoes.
Hiroyuki-chan, 朝ごはんは?
We'll grab something on the way.
なもん食ってる暇あっかよ。ほら、鍵閉めるから先だろ。
I push Akari from behind and leave the house. Right? It's impossible to do in 1 minute. It takes me like a half hour to get ready at least.
ほら、早くしろよ。
待って、ひろゆきちゃん。もうちょっとだけゆっくり。
Aw, she's so cute. When I see the way Akari was struggling to catch her breath, I let out an exasperated sigh. She's so cute.
たく、だから先に行けって言ったんだ。俺一人なら学校まで15分で行けんだぜ。
So carry her.
私
Kind of a jerk. I want to say he's like a jackass, but that's a little bit crude.
じゃあ少し歩くか。公園出たらまた走るぞ。
We entered the park. What has he done to deserve your devotion, Akari? Aww. Cutting diagonally through the park will get us to the train much I'm so sorry. Will get us to the train station much faster. What is with my brain? It's skipping whole words. It's so convenient that everyone who lives around here uses the park instead of the road. He's embarrassed by her calling him Chan and you want him to carry her. Yes, I do! She deserves it! My princess deserves everything. She deserves everything good in life. This is very smooth animation. We walk down a path inlaid with pastel-colored tiles. The pigeons gather at the sides of the path, huddling together in patches of warm sunlight. Surrounded by familiar sights, it's a morning just like any other. However, the gentle breeze signals that spring is approaching.
また少し暖かくなったね。
Nah. 暖かくなっちゃった. Her bangs flutter in the wind. She's so pretty.
春だもんね。
She's so pretty, I love you.
そうだな。
My detached response must have been funny to her. She giggles.
ところで、ひろゆきちゃん。
Girl, you deserve better. Akari's tone changes a bit.
朝ごはん、ちゃんと食べなきゃダメだよ。
なんだよ突然。
だって今朝も食べてないでしょ。
仕方ねえだろ今日は。食ってる暇なんてなかったんだから。
そういう時はお菓子とかでもいいから口にするの。 何も食べないのはダメ。
She sounds a little stern. Akari's usually pretty go with the flow, but every now and then she speaks to me with an air of authority, like a big sister might. I do like these graphics. I think they're quite pretty. Most of the time is to give me a heads up regarding my day-to-day habits. Can I press auto?
それに今日だけじゃないよ。ここしばらくずっと食べてないんだから。
まあ
You want her to cook for him? Come on, man. He can cook for himself. She already gets up, walks with him to school. Do you need her to hold his hand as well? Come on.
朝何も食べないと血糖値が下がるから、午前中はずっと頭がぼーっとして、うとうと眠くなっちゃうんだって。
I need to eat breakfast. I need to take a shower. I got a lot to do.
なるほどな。道理で最近居眠りが多いわけだ。なんだ、朝飯のせいだったのか。
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
お前今それだけが原因じゃないって思っただろ。
そんなこと思ってないよ。ちっとも。
It's okay, Akari. Akari's not the lying type. I can see the truth all over her face.
とにかく朝寝坊なんかしないで、ちゃんと朝ごはんを食べるようにね。
I know.
まあそうなんだ。
That's his line.
何？
食うのはいいとして自分で用意すんのがめんどくせえんだよ。朝っぱらからさ。
Oh my god. And then get something easy to make, like a Pop-Tart or a rice or whatever. I live alone, so there's obviously no one to make breakfast. That means I have to make it myself, but I hate it. Oh no, boo-hoo. He has to make his own breakfast. Oh my god, man! Make yourself some rice in a rice cooker and then have it the next morning. Ah, okay, bye geek. Thank you for coming. Enjoy those tacos. Those sound good. Tell me what kind they are. I haven't had tacos in forever. Yeah, thank you for coming. I'm more tired than hungry in the morning, so I prioritize sleep.
物ができてりゃそりゃ食うけどさ。
Then make it the night before!
もうめんどくさがりなんだから。
Make it for yourself the night before! Akari says, eyes smiling as she giggles.
いいよ。それだったら明日から私が作りに行ってあげようか。
Girl, no, Akari, no. No, you don't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that.
お前が朝飯を？
Akari making me breakfast? Not a bad suggestion. I can't believe he is not asking her for like hand in marriage at this point. After all she does for him, she's already his wife pretty much. You deserve better. I can't believe he goes with anybody else other than Akari. I mean, it's true. Just make it the night before. Make yourself some rice in a rice cooker. Do something. Come on. How hard is it to make a sandwich? You can make egg salad sandwich. You can do whatever. You can make eggs. I don't know. You can do something for yourself. Come on. Don't be helpless. I cook for myself all the time. We've known each other for long enough that she knows just what I like too. I have no reason to say no. Alright then.
おう、じゃあそうしてくれ。頼むぜ。
She's clearly in love with him. I feel so bad if I have to pick anybody else but her.
わかった。
I love her little braids. They're so cute. Akari nods with glee.
じゃあ明日材料を持って家に行くね。
Can he at least pay for ingredients? I don't know.
おう、
どんなもの作ろうかな。
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. At least come up with some kind of recipe. Come on. I'm like, why is she babying him so much? Come on.
朝はやっぱり和食がいい？それとも洋食がいい？
He is not good enough for her. He is not good enough for Akari. He is not good enough for her. He needs to prove his worth.
どっちかっつうと和食系。
Oh, I like Western food. I want toast, I want bacon, I want eggs.
何か具体
But
的な
lately,
とかある？
lately what I have for breakfast is yogurt and fruit. That's what I have for breakfast. 最近はね、僕の朝ごはんは、いちご、ブルーベリー、そしてバニラ、ヨーグルト。まあ、美味しいなんだけど、やっぱり肉は一番だよ。ベーコンとか、パンとか、卵とか、やっぱり一番だよ。
特に。
じゃあ内容とかは私にお任せってことで、とにかく明日7時頃にそっちへ行くね。
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
7時って、おい、そんな早くかよ。
Oh my god, that's not even that early. The only thing I know about this game is that there's a green robot girl who is the most popular heroine. Moldy! Yeah, she's super, super cute.
だっていつも8時には家を出るから、そのくらいかと思って。
待った待った、やっぱ今の話はなしだ。そんな早く起きられるか。だったら自分でパンか何か適当に食うって。とにかく朝飯食えば文句ねえんだろ。
She is too good for him. She is too good for him.
そうだけど。
ま、作りに来てくれるというその気持ちはありがたく受け取っておくぜ。
Yeah, 8 a.m. is kind of late for school.
そう？
Although Akari doesn't argue with me, she doesn't seem very happy with my decision either. In all the time that I'd known her, Akari had never changed. Akari has always been caring and a little bit of a busybody, which is why you totally take her for granted! That was true when we were little, and it's still true now. She still even uses the same nickname for me.
ほんと変わんねえよな、お前は。
何が？
何もかもだ。
どういうこと？
Akari looks perplexed.
今言った通りさ。
I say, speaking in a teasing tone.
それよりもほら、走るぞ。今度は比較的ゆっくりペースで行ってやっから、遅れんじゃねえぞ。
I still feel like he needs to prove himself to her. Like, what has he done to earn this level of devotion?
ちょっと待って。
She's like, I'm gonna wake you up. I'm gonna walk you to school. I'm gonna cook and feed you. And he's like, I'm too lazy. No. Come on. Be a better person. Not just a better boyfriend. Be a better person. The instant I run out of the shade, I'm hit full force by blinding sunlight. I squint and look up at the sky. The clear blue sky seems to stretch on forever. It feels like I could melt into that endless blue sky, like it could swallow me whole if I stretched my arms high enough. This would be the second spring of my high school experience. I often feel my heart start racing out of nowhere as of late. I don't know why. Maybe the spring weather has something to do with it? Or maybe it's some kind of omen. Well, whatever. At any rate, spring has come again. Oh, opening video? Opening video. I think people are too harsh on this. Like, this is totally, I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. Totally serviceable CG. There she is! Akari. Aw, she's so pretty. I wish this was for like the PS5 or the PS4. I feel like the Switch is not powerful enough. Ah, she's cute. I love the brown hair. Monty! I don't know who that is. Oh, I like the brown hair and the braids. Tomboy! 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 You got the blonde foreigner. I like tomboys. I like the boyish types. Aww. This is quite a guitar solo. They're just going on with that guitar solo. Nice. How long is this demo? Is it stuck? Oh, there it is. Our high school's at the top of a hill. Planet flashbacks. I can't save? Are you serious? I can't save? Ah. That means we have to climb a long way uphill every morning, and it's pretty exhausting. However, it's a nice spot, and it means our sports field is larger than those of most other city schools, so it's an easy problem to ignore. I wanna make the text faster. It's too slow for me. There we go. I pass a few other students on the way up the hill. The light pink uniform of the girls stands out even from a distance. This must be the last group of kids to arrive before the bell rings. As long as I arrive at the same time as them, I'll be okay. I stop running around and begin walking at a normal pace. My breathing calms as I look behind me. Akari finally catches up several seconds later. Like, it cannot be easy to have all these cutscenes running, you know? This is giving me a lot of, Anybody remember Tea Time? That old eroge company? They did, like, Love, Death 2, Love, Death 4. Anybody remember that? Now that was, like, super cool at the time. But this, it looks really great. Her chest is heaving.
なんとかデッドラインはクリアだな。この連中に混ざっていけば大丈夫だろう。
This is your fault for not waking up early. You made her run. Are you okay?
運動不足。
Hey! While we're halfway up the hill, Akari points up ahead.
ねえ、ひろゆきちゃん。あそこにいるの、志保じゃない？
I'm begging for a patch so I can change Yuki to Hiroyuki-chan. I look and see someone familiar from behind. I've noticed it's middle school, so of course I recognize her. However, I decide to ignore her. Why? Although I normally say hello to anyone I know, it's different with Shiho. Nothing good can come of talking to her, and we have no time to waste. I'll just pretend I didn't see her.
志保！
Welp! However, no sooner do I think that than Akari calls out before I can stop her.
Good morning, Akari!
Ooh, I like this theme. Shiho waves. Is there bad blood between them? I'm curious.
Hiro?
Blech. Look, we have the same coloring. Brown hair, yellow eyes. Same coloring. Her face immediately goes expressionless.
ってことは、やば、遅刻！
おい、どういう意味だそりゃ。時計見ろ時計を。まだ余裕あんだろうが。
あら、ほんと。おかしいわね。じゃ、時計の方が遅れてんのかしら。
I like it. I like it. She bullies him a little bit. I like that.
あのな。
だってあんた、以前は遅刻の帝王とかって呼ばれてたじゃない。
What? What do you mean what the hell? What?
呼んでたのはおめえ一人だろ。
あら、そうだった。
I don't think they hate each other. Not the girls. I think he and her. I think Shiho and Hiroyuki, I feel like they have some bad blood between them. Because why would he say that he's just gonna ignore her? Nothing good can come of talking to her. Why would he say that? Do they not know? Does he not like her? I don't know why. We're constantly having pointless arguments as a result. At this point, it's fair to call her a menace, a threat to my tranquil school. Okay, so they're like frenemies. Okay, so it's like banter. It's not like actual bad blood. Okay.
おい、誤解がないように言っとくけどな。高校に入ってから俺はほとんど遅刻してねえんだ。真面目なんだよ。
真面目遅刻しないくらいで真面目なんだったら、この私なんかは学校一の模範生ってとこね。
バカ言うな。おめえなんかを模範とした日にゃ、この学校どころか国そのものが崩壊しちまうぜ。
That's too far.
あんたに言われたくないわよ。
まあまあ、二人とも。
落ち着いて。This now familiar pattern of behavior has been repeating itself since middle school. Shiho and Akari have opposite personalities and interests, but for some reason they always get along strangely well. They seem to have some baffling sort of compatibility and have been best friends since middle school. Opposites attract, I guess. The bell chimes. Although that's actually just the pre-bell, which alerts us that we have 5 minutes left. The school still shuts the gate for some reason.
ほら、見なさいよ。あんたに関わるとやっぱり遅刻するんだから。
おめえがペラペラと喋ってっからだろ。
Wow!
急がなくちゃ。
He's so rude. I don't really like him. We race to the gate. Still open, if only barely.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ、この白状者。
待ってよ、ひろゆきちゃん。
I hear two pitiful cries behind me.
ほらほら、おめえら早くしねえと先生に門閉められちまうぞ。
I shout back to my slower friends as I pass through the gate and... Ugh. Not looking where I'm going, I crash into a girl walking in front of me. She's so light that instead of a collision, it ends up being a situation where I basically shove her forwards. She immediately falls to the ground and ends up on her bottom.
悪い、大丈夫か?
Yeah, you better apologize. I've really screwed this one up. Her bag flies through the air and lands pretty far away.
ごめん、完璧こっちの不注意だ。
Scratching my head awkwardly, I approach the girl. The first thing that catches my eye is her lustrous black hair. The long wavy hair reflects the sunlight and appears to glow softly. She's a knockout, absolutely beautiful. I've never seen this girl before. She has a sort of mature air around her. I guess she's a senior. The girl remains on the ground looking confused.
ごめん、怪我はないか?
I love these cutscenes. I ask, stooping down. Rather than answer, she just stares at my face.
もしもし?
She gazes at me in silence.
何?
For some reason I don't understand. We just stare at each other. Ah! Her weird behavior seems to be contagious. What are we doing acting this way in front of the gate when the school is about to start?
とにかく、ほれ、捕まりな。
I hold the hand out. Take my hand. She stares at my hand, but she doesn't grab it.
ほら。
I hold my hand out again. Again, she just stares. This girl is weird.
ほれ、捕まれってな。
It's only when I speak in a harsher tone that she nods and does as I ask. She slowly grips my hand. I pull her to her feet.
悪いな、本当に。怪我はないか?
She won't respond. She continues to stare. Maybe she's mute?
なんだよ、俺の顔に何か?
She's just a freak? Don't say that. I noticed a little sand on her skirt.
おう、 そこ汚れてるぜ。
I point. The girl glances at the stand, but doesn't bother to wipe it off before looking back at me.
ほら、そこ汚れてるって。もしもし、聞こえてる？
Wouldn't that be a twist if she was deaf? She doesn't respond.
もう気になる。
Fed up, I brush the dirt off her skirt.
はい、カバン。
While I'm at it, I pick up her bag and hand it to her.
もしかして怒ってる？
怒っちゃった？
口
怒っちゃおう。Oh, so she can hear us.
別に怒ってませんって。
She shakes her head again. So she's just really, really shy. At least she isn't mad.
ひろゆきちゃん、早くしないと。
I could think of a couple mute heroines, maybe a couple of them, but not off the top of my head, really.
やべえ、ホームルームが始まっちまう。あんたも急いだ方がいいぜ。じゃあな、悪かったな。
She keeps staring at me as I wave and turn to leave. Smooth. Good job. I change into my school shoes and start walking down the hallway.
ひろゆきちゃん、クルス川さん転んで怪我とかしなかった？
Why can't I save? Akari asks me.
クルス川？
今ぶつかった人だよ。
Wait, you mean like the school?
彼女、クルス川ってのか？
もしかしてひろゆきちゃん、クルス川先輩のこと知らなかったの？
知らない。
知らん。会ったこともなけりゃ、聞くのも見たのも初めてだ。クルス川？なんだか。
ムッチは罪なりよ、ヒロ。
What? Ah! Are you serious? Okay. Just restart it. Go away. Go away. I'll just restart it. I'll just restart it. No, Discord, don't start. Go away. I need the RAM. Da. Come on, man. No! The tracking! Come on, man. I need you to work with me. Come on! Why are you fighting me? Okay. Oh my god, go away. Stop it. Let me try. Okay. Okay, so I have motion tracking back. Are you there, chat? Are you there, chat? Chat, are you there? Shoot. Oh, shoot. Chat! Chat! Maybe it's not working. Maybe it's not working. It says excellent connection. Oh, okay, you are back. Okay, cool. I don't know what is up with OBS. It keeps crashing. It crashed twice, and I wrote in the chat box, but nobody responded. I don't know why nobody responded. It looks like it didn't even go through. Okay. Okay, chat. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some more tinkering and figure out what is wrong with this. Is it like an OBS thing, maybe? I just updated it. So maybe it's the log. Maybe it's something to do with OBS and the update. I have no idea. It's very, very frustrating. I just increased the virtual memory I just updated the PC. Everything should be good. I don't know why it's doing this to me. I'm working so hard and it decides to die on me. I don't know why. If anybody knows tech support, please help me. I don't know why it's dying on me. It's gotta be your router. I don't know. I mean, I just installed the new keyboard. Could it be the keyboard? I'm really sorry it interrupted too hard, everybody. It looks like OBS doesn't want to work with me today. If I don't get this fixed, I'll have to delay some streams. And I'm out of water. Hold on. Yeah, it's really weird because I typed in the chat. I said, "Chat, are you there?" And nobody responded. And then, no, the game was working fine. It just OBS stopped working. And then I typed in the chat, and it looks like it didn't go through. So maybe my internet also died. But I'm not doing anything particularly heavy. OBS is closed. Pretty much anything extraneous is closed. The only thing open is Chrome and OBS and VTube Studio and Too Hard the demo. That's it. I'm really sorry, chat. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I will try to fix it. I just don't know what it could be. I'm thinking maybe it's like a faulty update. Maybe there's something in the update that causes OBS to freak out like this. You're streaming through OBS, probably crashed because your net... No, the internet didn't go out. Only OBS went out, and then the internet went out. Very weird. I'll have to keep looking. I'm really, really sorry, chat. I'm really sorry for this to happen twice. I thought it was fixed. But evidently not. I think it must have something to do with the update, right? It wasn't like this before I updated, so I will take a look and I'll see what I can do to fix it. I'm so sorry to cut it short like this. We'll have to continue Too Hard another time. Cause it looks like my PC doesn't want to cooperate. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'll try and fix it. I appreciate you all hanging out with me and spending time with me. I'll see what I can do to fix it. I'll see what I can do. It says nothing critical and no warning, so I don't know why it's being weird like this. I don't know why it's being like this. Very weird. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys. I'll try and figure out how to fix it on my own. Like I said, I just updated the PC. I just updated OBS. The only thing I can think of is that maybe the keyboard did something, or maybe the update for OBS did something. I don't quite know. But anyway, why don't I see who's streaming and I'll see if we can raid anybody. I'm so sorry again. I do not want these technical issues to happen. I don't know why OBS is giving me so much trouble. But anyway, let me see if anybody is streaming at the moment. Looks like nobody is really streaming at the moment. Let me see. Looks like somebody's live. But he already has a lot of people watching. I don't want to overwhelm him. Okay, well, it looks like we're not going to raid anybody because none of my VTuber mutuals are live at the moment. None of my friends are live at the moment. Unless you guys wanna raid this comedian I like to watch. It is Windows 11, but I've been using Windows 11 for a long time. And I'm not gonna use this as like a tech support stream. This is not a tech support stream. I'll probably do a test stream on my own later. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do to fix it before Monday. I'm really sorry, chat. Do you want to raid the comedian I like? Otherwise I'm just gonna call it a day. Also, I forgot how to raid somebody. I forgot how to raid somebody. Do I even remember how to raid somebody? I don't think so. Maybe you need to be like mutuals or something. Comedian raid? Okay, I'll have to see. I think I forgot how to do it. Why am I a VTuber? I forget how these things work. You know what? I actually forgot how to raid somebody. What a day. How to raid someone YouTube. Oh my god. I'm tired. It's been a while. Okay. Click content, go to live, hover over the video you want to direct, click cuts. Okay. I'll see what I can do. See what I can do. See if I can raid this comedian. Pretty sure he has no idea who I am, so. Okay. Let me see. I have to actually go into customization. Okay. No, stop. I don't want your stupid ads. Okay, we're gonna see if we can raid this comedian I like because he's funny. And he also has a bunch of super chats. Wow. Good for him. Okay. Let me see. Hold on a moment. I'm a real VTuber. I know how to do these. I know how to do this. Come on, man. Why is it so hard? I am surely a VTuber. I know how to raid somebody. You can tell I don't do it much. Oh, okay. So I have to. Okay. Hold on. I'm a real VTuber, guys. I know how to do this. I know how to make this work. Okay. No, I don't know how to make this work, actually. But I'm trying. I'm trying to see if I can raid this poor man, because I think he's really funny. Let's see. Edit, customization. Yeah, I never claimed to be good at... I never, ever claimed to be good at technology, guys. Ever. Content, live, edit, customization, under redirect. Where is redirect? I don't see it anywhere. Oh my god, I finally found it. Cool. We're gonna go raid this man. Everybody go raid him and tell him Kuma sent you. Tell him Kuma sent you. We're gonna raid this man. Aw, man. Okay, so I need to ask him for permission. Okay. Well, I tried. It turns out I have to ask this man for permission to raid him, so I'm not gonna raid him without permission. Oh well, I tried. Alright. You know what? We learned how to raid somebody today, and I will try and fix OBS. Thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you want to watch the comedian anyway, I'll put the link in the chat because I think he's a really funny comedian. He's not a VTuber, he's a flesh tuber, but I think he's funny. Okay. Alright, well, see you guys later. I'm so sorry again. I really appreciate you guys being so patient. I am embarrassed. I am mortified. I will try and fix it. I'm very sorry. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I'm so sorry. Okay. I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.